And we are back with another reaction, another review from me to you. Let's get it done.
Standing 76 floors above the lush greens of Central Park, the navy blues of the Hudson River is a penthouse like no other, comprising the...
I'm gonna pause it. Central Guard, what is it called? Whatever it's called. Awful history. New York City in general, awful history of what they did to the natives. But we'll
the entire 76th and 77th floors atop Jean Nouvel's iconic crystalline tower is Penthouse 76 at 53 West 53rd Street. The penthouse has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms with just under 8,000 square feet of living space, and 5-star hotel amenities in one of the most iconic cities in the world. Starting this episode on the street because I wanted to show you what it's like to go from the streets of New York City up into this penthouse. And I feel like in a lot of these videos, we never really show what it's like to physically go from the streets through the lobby up into the apartment. So as you can see, entering immediately, you come into a different world just by the finishes here in the lobby, automatic doors which open up and greet you into a pretty tranquil space. I mean, you heard how loud it was on the streets there. And the elevators are located right off of the main sitting area. Let's head on up. Right off of the elevator, we are now up on the 76th floor, entering the private foyer of this penthouse. If you look to my right, we have southern views with One World Trade Center framed perfectly in the window. And to my left here, check this out. This is your northern exposure. We also have the in-house elevator off to my left here. This is the wow factor in this penthouse. We have 22-foot high ceilings here in the great room with a view on Central Park to the north. It's only from the second floor Juliet balcony where you can get a sense of the volume of the double height ceilings. 22-foot high ceilings in an apartment is pretty unheard of. It was really built for an entertainer, and there's a lot of cool features in this great room, aside from the fact that you have 180-degree views of New York City. Just to break down those views, off to my east, you've got your sunrises, you have Queens, Brooklyn, even the Atlantic Ocean on a clear day. And now the northern views, we have floor-to-ceiling glass windows overlooking Central Park, and I mean, you can see the entire park. You've got the reservoir to the north, Sheep's Meadow, Upper East Side, Upper West Side, even all the way up the Hudson River to the north there. Making our way around, you've got your sunsets, your western views of the Hudson River, looking over the Upper West Side, Jersey off there in the distance, and it really is that space for entertaining. We have a bar here, open shelves behind us, and the focal point is this 11-foot wide gas fireplace, which is clad in limestone, and over top the fireplace is this massive Peter Lane art piece, really adding volume to the space here. Like having ceilings this high, you want to have a massive piece of art. And I want to show you something really unique. So a lot of times in these ultra high-end penthouses, a lot of people are wondering, how do you get fresh air in? So with the push of your finger, the panels open up, you turn the handle, and your window opens to get fresh air all the way up here on the 76th floor. It's a nice little hidden fun feature. We'll keep that shut for now because it's kind of hot. It's the middle of summer. But I thought that was such a cool design feature.
I'm gonna go get a house.
And now we're gonna make our way around the apartment, back down this gallery hallway. Again, you've got your views to the east. Connecting the 2 gallery hallways, we have a powder room here with a pocket door. It's a New York City fan favorite for saving space. And if you check out this bathroom, it is clad in travertine, floating vanity. You've got a full floor-length mirror here with the LED lights built right into the wall. Very sleek and minimal design here. From the powder room, you've got this nice airy gallery hallway which connects the length of the space. And then off to my left here, this is the formal corner dining room. You've got seating for 10 here. Again, it's a corner room, so you have views of Central Park from the dining room table here. It is one of those views where it is really just that mesmerizing. But back into the dining room, another large piece of art here, for the focal point of the dining room. And off to the east, again, you can see the ocean on a clear day, and you can even now see how the light is playing off the space. It really is a work of art. So your formal dining room then flows into the windowed custom kitchen by Terre Despont for Maltini. We have a nice little breakfast moment here, have your morning coffee. You've got beautiful polished statuary marble countertops, which waterfall edge down to the floor, and a backlit statuary marble backsplash, which really complement the back painted glass cabinetry, which has this polished nickel detailing. If you look really closely, all the tops have that polished nickeling. The beauty of the cabinetry is with the push of your finger, it's all motorized to open. And then to close, simply push this button here. I really want to point out how high the ceilings are. You have so much storage in this kitchen. Push the buttons to close up everything. It's eastern facing, so when the sunlight comes in here, it really illuminates the glass on these cabinets. Let's just break down the island. So you have seating for 3 here. Again, more storage down below. Large trough sink here in the center. Your appliance suite is Miele. Then again, just to point out the form and the function here, all of this storage.
You got 60
you definitely need a stool to access this, but I think it is beautiful when you have technology which meets design and meets the function, creating, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful kitchens I've seen in a luxury listing. And I've seen a ton of apartments. So I'm not just saying, oh, this is the best. This one's pretty damn cool. Again, cappuccino maker, oven here. But out of the kitchen, we're back into that connecting gallery hallway. And now we're gonna check out the southern wing of the house. We're off to my left. We actually have a guest bedroom. And wait till you see the view in this guest bedroom. It's a corner unit here with a southern and eastern exposure, with pristine downtown views. I mean, you have everything here. You've got views of the Sub Observation Deck, 30 Rock, Empire State Building, all the way down to the One World Trade Center, Hudson River, and then again, you've got those eastern views, so sunrise to wake you up. And this really is the perfect guest suite. You had that friend from out of town. If you follow me, we do have an ensuite bathroom, again, with that travertine on the floors, floating vanity. You've got that LED light strip going up the entire vanity to give you that perfect lighting. So out of your guest bedroom, we're now entering the lounge here in the penthouse, and just check out these southern views. I do want to point out that the building is actually built on the slightest angle, which really maximizes that southern sunlight to pour into the space. But let's break down those views for a second. So we've got floor to ceiling glass windows here with beautiful downtown views, Chrysler Building, Empire State Building, Hudson Yards. You can even see all the way down to One World Trade Center. And this is really that kind of hangout room, for instance. You've got your wet bar built in here. You've got your mirror in the backsplash here of the wet bar so you can watch the view while you're making your drink. In the corner, this is one of my favorite moments in this apartment. This is your office nook. So right here we have a nice little desk with the views picture perfect of the Hudson River facing west. Sunsets coming in. You even have a little bookshelf built in here. And then this behind me, this cool texture on the wall here, just complements all the art, which is primarily that clay. I really think it's a grounding feeling in the space. Even in the southern views, you've got your air window. So you